Hey, what's going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life, in the crazy life that is the digital asset space. What is going on, guys? How is everyone doing? Happy Friday. Hopefully that didn't mislead some people. I had to edit that time there. I hope everybody's not thinking that's going to start at 11. Eric Barnes, I hope you're still here, brother. I hope you're still here. What's going on, Legendary? Good to see you, bro. I hope people don't get misled by that because I think I put it out for 11. I keep forgetting sometimes to edit that time. Good to see you, One Mullet. Friday night streaming on my birthday. People are like, Miss Crypto Siege was like, are you going to do a stream? I'm like, look, I did everything I wanted to do. No, I didn't shave all day. I freaking actually had some cake. I actually got a chance to get on the Xbox. I got to do everything I wanted to do. And I said, yes, I'm going to freaking do some work, get some work in, hang out with the family on my birthday. Why not, right? Thank you, TJ Jackson. I appreciate that, right? Hang out on my birthday. Got a celebration. Say that? I don't know if I can say that. I think I can. Celebrating a little bit. Bit of Patron. Thank you, Rod D. I appreciate that. One Mullet, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Matt LaRoche, thanks a lot. Thank you. I appreciate that big time. Got a little salt. Happy Friday to you guys, man. What's going on? TD73. Happy. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, my friend. Appreciate that, my friend, I should say. Mark Phillips is in the building. What's going on, Mark Phillips? What is going on? Loving your tweets. Like, I'm loving your tweets for the last month and a half, bro. I'm loving them. I love your posture. I love your confidence and everything that you're stating. We need more people like yourself in the community who know what they know, that they know what they hold. So important. Appreciate you big time, Mark. Yes, sir. You bet. Saturday lunchtime. Whoa, that's crazy. Crazy, Matt Lawrence. Good to see you in the stream, brother. Yeah, so Miss Crypto Siege is like, hey, are you gonna do a live stream? I'm like, yep. I got to kind of hang out all day. I'm like, yep. Get to work. Absolutely, but this does not work for me, really. It's just it's a great hangout with this family. The channel has really turned out to a good time to hang and just kind of share, talk. Absolutely love it. We got enough people kind of reporting, and we got enough people reporting on people's reporting, right? They're on their H. What's good, bro? Good to see you in the stream. Interesting times, I think, still going on in the digital asset space. What BTC is still at 6,700. I was just reading this article from Apple Inc. They're talking about you gotta wash them phones. Like, you gotta wash your phones because of the beer cold. So I'll make sure I do that. I've been doing everything else: the warm water, the warm libations, the hot libations. You know, the every 20-30 minutes doing the thing with the hands and all of it. GJ Jackson said, what's all the April 3rd at 11:59 chatter about? Oh, yeah, I did see something about something early this morning. I saw that on Twitter. I don't know what that's about, brother, but some guy was stating that. Was it a lot? I only saw one tweet, TJ Jackson, but somebody was saying today at 11:59. I don't know. This is a Friday, so what possibly could be going on? But I only saw one tweet about that. Did you see more? Good on you, Matt LaRoche. That's very smart. Matt LaRoche says, I've been pumping that vitamin C and hot green tea. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. We do the vitamin C, the K2, the D3. Then we do, of course, the hot teas and hot coffee. I like coffee as well. I do water as well, too, bro. You know, I will do 2 or 3, cups of that, a half a cup of the water as well. Oh wow, TJ Jackson. Okay. I've seen it many times over the last few days. Okay. I've only seen it one time. Only seen it one time. Interesting. So I guess we'll see tomorrow. Maybe we'll know something tomorrow. I think it's interesting. 11:59 on a weekday. So more than likely, we wouldn't find out about anything that happened till Monday, huh? No way, GXRP. Celsius partnered with another exchange? I've never heard of Voyager Exchange. Good to see you on the stream, GXRP. I didn't know that. I did a video today on Celsius, man. I actually did a little bit in depth. I mean, the whole video was about Celsius. I've never done that. But it was the XRP Ripple daily news in 0 to 10 minutes. But I actually did that video. It took me forever to upload it because we went for a drive out in the mountains. I mean, next, get back home. I had to post it late, but I did it earlier in the day. They used to be Ethos. Okay. Well, I know Alex, it doesn't take his partnerships lightly, so he's not going to mess around and, partner up with some people that might hurt or damage their platform. So, very cool. Yeah, I got a little bag of Chainlink as well. Little bag, not much. Guys, what is going on? Rob D. Growing my mullet, coming along pretty good. All right, bro, I hear you. Hear you. Thank you, Mark Phillips. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I figured I'd get out here on my birthday and just hang out with the family. Don't know how long I'm going to go, but certainly, look, we got BIS researchers saying the beer code could spur, unbelievable. The beer code could spur central banks to adopt digital payments. We got the Federal Reserve now. It's the central banks of the world. Interesting. We'll go over that maybe. And the United States goes digital for beer code stimulus payments. We'll see about that. Securitize as well. I've been saying for a while, don't sleep on Securitize and Dharma. Matt LaRoche. So what you're saying, Securitize, and that they're doing something with Celsius? Please don't tell me that, because I will. Please don't tell me that. Are you talking with Celsius Securitize, Matt LaRoche? Derek P, what's up, my friend? Oh, Voyager partner with Securitize? No way. Thank you, GXRP. I did not know that. Well, Securitize is in the security tokens thing, so I'm wondering what that's going on there. Okay. I think I do remember Ethos and Securitize a while. Maybe. No, I don't know. I don't sleep on Securitize, guys. I do know that part. Yeah, I saw that, Matt LaRoche. Interesting. Thank you, GXRP. Oh, it's pretty old? Okay, got it. Billionaire H is reading Sacred Cows right now. I love it, bro. Good one, and thanks for the recommendation. You're welcome, brother. It is a good one. It is a good one. And again, it's a guy with a, kind of following the line. He seems to be a student, if you will, of Robert Kiyosaki, but he has his kind of his own, kind of going in his own lane and own niche a little bit. I respect that. Definitely respect that. XRP Rocket Man, good evening to you, my friend. Appreciate you hanging out on my birthday, man. Thank you, Matt LaRoche. Thank you very much. We like it for sure. I get to play some pool. We get to go out in the mountains. We went on a walk today. Gotta tell you, holy cow. On this walk, and it was 95% uphill. We're talking right top of the mountain pretty much. So you know what that's like, Yeah, I was we were freaking, we went out in mid-afternoon because we did want to kind of get the sun as well to help. And boy, drenched, man. Drenched when we got in. No? Thank you there in there, H. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. GeoXRP is in the building. That's good, GeoXRP. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, I got the birthday cocktail. Hope you guys got your favorite libation and hanging out with us on a Friday night. I don't know what's more important to cover. Is it the BIS researcher, or is it the Fed and the World Bank, or is it the US going digital? I don't know. We'll see what's up. We will see what's up. Can you guys hear my daughter playing her TV upstairs? Can you guys hear that? All crypto charts are frozen? GeoXRP says, hey, you guys notice all crypto charts are frozen. Which crypto charts are we talking about, GeoXRP? Wait a minute, TJ Jackson says, indeed I do. Oh, your favorite libation, got some Merlot. That's what's good, TJ. Good to hear that. When Mela says no, she's good. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, CMC. Anywhere else, GeoXRP? Anyone else? Because I don't get on CMC at all. Passionate Rick is in the building. What's good? What's great, Passionate Rick? Anywhere else, GeoXRP besides CMC? Jack17, good to be here, Mr. Siege. I appreciate you being here, Jack17, without question. Is it true also? No. Oh. Every day and afternoon for a coffee that I bring from home at Windmill, only across the road, Newcastle Beach. Oh, gotcha. Good conversation amongst yourself. Appreciate you being here, Passionate Rick. Derek P, good to see you. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes, bro. Appreciate that. Yeah, you're right about that, TJ Jackson. And we needed to do it. We had been on the self isolation thing from day one. And between me and Miss Crypto Siege, especially Miss Crypto Siege, we like to get up and go. Like every 30 days, we're like maybe every 2 months, we're like, 3 days gone. 3 days gone. And so that whole thing, that self isolating wasn't working. Trading View still updating crypto prices. Really? Let's see what Live Coin wants. Now, how do you know that they're frozen? I mean, how do you tell? How can you tell? How can you guys tell if the prices are frozen? Oh, wow. Crazy out there at the ONAH. I'm watching Siege Wife is at the club on Facebook. LOL lockdown. Yeah, no, no. Yeah, Matt LaRoche, I appreciate that. I like you and the Mrs. Style Siege. I get those feelings too. Absolutely, bro. Interesting. No price movement on the chart. They're moving real slow, like no transactions. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Okay. That is a little on the odd side. So what's going to happen at 11:59 Eastern time tonight, guys? Any clue? Any idea at all, TJ Jackson? XRP is mooning. What's supposed to happen at 11:59 Eastern time? So let's see what's going on with Binance. Let me see if we see some buy and sell orders or something kind of going on. Guys, don't do me a favor and smash the likes on the way in if you didn't get a chance to do that. Just collapse the chat real quick. Go out and smash that like and then come back and hang out if you're enjoying the hang. Let's see something. Yeah, I got bid 0 and ask 2. Is that normal? Huh. Interesting. Let me see something here. XRP is at 18 cents, huh? Yeah, I got, wow. Yeah, it's slow on Binance too. Fairly slow. Who is selling? I don't understand that. Rob Singh, thank you very much, bro. Yeah, yeah. That's about right. That's about right on. Got it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. That's an interesting thing. Trading View is still going, says Mark Phillips. Damn, I remember complaining when it got stuck at 31 cents. Mark Phillips, thank you for the happy birthday wishes, brother. I appreciate that. Absolutely appreciate that big time. Friday night hangout. Might as well get out here and hang out with the fam. I hear XRP is mooning. Well, 18 cents. It is 18 cents at the moment. What? There's some real odd numbers. 11,000 purchase, 10,000 sell. Markets are completely rigged. Just look at Tether. Yeah, this is hella weird. Yeah, it is. It really is odd. Very, very odd. So, guys, what's going on with the BIS? I mean, anyone check out this article yet? I should cover it. Passionate Rick, thank you. Says smash the likes on the way in. Guys, do me a favor and do that. Definitely helps with the algorithm on YouTube. And if you haven't had a chance to sub to the channel, please do that. Ring the notification bell. Make sure you click the all bell so that you know when we're going live. Thank you, GXRP. Thanks for the birthday wish. Let's go over the BIS, because they're the bank, they're the central bank of all the banks. They're in charge of all the central banks, right? Let's see what they have to say. Coin market cap at 29-cent gain for a few hours. Okay. Let's go over and see what the BIS researchers are saying. Hey. Make sure you guys see that. I just think that's hilarious. It's just amazing how they're able to do that. What's up with the Donald? Did you guys hear the Donald say we'll be over things real soon? It's gonna be bad, and then it's gonna be real good. You guys hear that? Don't see that on Twitter. I think I saved it. So we'll see. We'll go over that. Coinbase Pro seems normal. Big green candle on XRP is starting though. Oh, okay, cool. Jet Digital, what's going on, brother? Earthquake near San Diego. Wow. Careful out there, brother. Let me share this. This is from CoinDesk, and it says BIS researchers say the beer code could spur central banks to adopt digital payments. And that's an interesting little thing here. I don't know if that was a real thing. It looks like it. To protect the public and our employees due to the spread of the beer code, we are temporarily closing this location and the night drop box. That's interesting. So researchers at the Bank for International Settlements thinks the beer code may accelerate the adoption of digital payments and sharpen the debate over central bank digital currencies. They issued their forecast in BIS on April the 3rd bulletin. Beer code is changing the public's relationship with cash, they said. Despite the scientific community's consensus that beer code transmission via banknote is relatively unlikely. Irrespective of whether concerns are justified or not, perceptions that cash could spread pathogens may change payment behavior by users and firms, the researchers said. For starters, countries may expand digital payment infrastructure. What is that? What is that company specializing in? In blockchain infrastructure. Who do they call themselves again? with may expand digital payment infrastructure with more online, mobile, and contactless options after bill code. Digital adoption actions could have an especially severe impact on millions of older and unbanked people, though. If cash is not generally accepted as a means of payment, this could mean a payments divide between those with access to digital payments and those without. And don't you think it is very, very interesting that they are making a concerted effort to get the unbanked and or underbanked into the system, into this financial system? Like the digital wallets and digital IDs. Yeah. So, what's going on here? So, a divide between those that with access to digital payments, those without. Researchers say cash may therefore stage a comeback. The researchers admitted, but the pandemic also calls for CBDC. Phasing out cash. CBDC could bridge society's need for digital payments with its responsibility to those who cannot easily access them. There are a few caveats. Central banks would have to tailor their CBDCs to the context of the current crisis. By making payment contactless and accessibility universal, the researchers wrote. The pandemic may hence put calls for CBDCs into sharper focus, highlighting the value of having access to diverse means of payment and the need for any means of payment to be resilient against a broad range of threats. Wow, can you see the words and the meanings behind these words? Can you see the meaning behind the words? Wow. Indeed, some politicians are already proving the researchers' predictions true. Jorge Catanich, governor of Argentina's Chaco province, advocated for digital currency transaction systems that phase out cash usage in an April beer cold teleconference with President Alberto Fernandez. Isn't that interesting? Never heard of such teleconference. Kapitanich did not respond to a request for comment. The idea of a digital dollar also appeared numerous times in the United States after language describing a central bank operated system appeared in 3 different bills, including one by United States Senator Sherrod Brown. Contaminated bills. I'll read it. Researchers also examined the question of whether the outbreak is having an impact on cash usage. The beer cold pandemic has led to unprecedented public concerns about viral transmission via cash. This is what the researchers said. They found that different countries manifest their fear in often contradictory ways. Cash circulation surged in the United States, while in the UK, ATM withdrawal volume plummeted. Some central banks sterilized reams of banknotes, while others asked retailers to stop refusing cash or called on the public to place science, over fear. Fear, however, appears most rampant in economies with small denomination bills like the US, UK, Australia, and others, researchers found. Some such countries spent the last 30 days Googling banknote transmission terms with higher average search intensity than their large denomination bill counterparts. But the thing for me here is this researchers are coming out of the BIS using the beer cola as a way to kind of get into this realm or space of digital payments, which to me just says we're moving closer and closer and closer every single day. It really, really does. Let me see if I cannot find, oh, before I do that, let me see if I cannot find this little interesting little excerpt on Twitter. Spanish Flies. Thank you very much, Miss. I appreciate that big time. Appreciate you being here on a Friday night. I know you could be a lot of other places, so I appreciate you hanging out here for sure. All we are missing are regulations. Then we will moon. That's right, Rob saying. I agree. Alex Yeet is in the building. What's up, Alex Yeet? Is Paul Bogle in the building? Paul Bogle is here. What's up, Paul? Elizabeth is back. Hey, Miss, how are you? All right, Crypto Seas, it's your birthday. It is. Thank you very much, Miss. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let me see if I can't find this thing with the Donald, President Trump himself. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Hold on.
America is engaged in a historic battle to safeguard the lives of our citizens, our future society. Our greatest weapon is the discipline and determination of every citizen to stay at home. And America is engaged in a historic battle to safeguard the lives of our citizens, our future society. Our greatest weapon is the discipline and determination of every citizen to stay at home and stay healthy for a long time. And we want them to stay healthy for a long time. So stay at home. This is ending. This will end. You'll see some bad things, and then you're going to see some really good things. And it's not going to be too long. We will heal our citizens, and we will care for our neighbors, and we will unleash the full might of the United States of America to vanquish the virus. America is engaged in a
So anyway, that was one thing that I found to be interesting. One thing that I found to be interesting on Twitter. Elizabeth, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Miss, I appreciate that big time. Happy birthday, love and light. Thank you. I appreciate that, Elizabeth. Appreciate that big time. So I found a couple of interesting things. I just a lot of people are kind of taking what the Donald President Trump is saying, and you know, some of it may or may not be wishful thinking. We shall soon see. This is an interesting thing from Deutsche Bank. If this is their official, this is the latest from Deutsche Bank and their world of finance. It's not actually the bank. This is someone who reports on the bank. The beer cold pandemic has accelerated the rise of central bank digital currencies as many governments see the handling of cash as a potential risk factor. It's pretty much what I covered in Coinbase thing. This will likely add to calls to move towards digital cash, according to our DB research colleague at macro strategist macro strategist at Deutsche Bank lecturer. Okay, that's interesting to see coming out of the Deutsche Bank. And this is for him kind of talking about, again, pointing out the banks again. Let you guys hear this again.
Pointed out, I said,
I don't think that the rumors that these checks may not go out for another 4 months. Like if you don't have,
I don't know. All I can tell you is the small business today is we're way ahead of schedule. There is a problem which I pointed out. I said you shouldn't do it this way with unemployment. We're 40-year-old equipment by the states. We're sending the money to the states. Once the money is sent to the states, then the states, whether they're Republican or Democrat, have to get the money out to the people. Hopefully they will be able to do it. But many of those states have 40-year-old computers. I don't know that they're equipped. I wanted to give the money direct, if that's what you're talking about. I wanted to give the money out direct. It would have been much easier. But the Democrats and some people said, no, let's do it the complicated way.
I'm talking more about the stimulus checks. Like,
all right, well, I was talking about both.
Yeah. I don't think that the rumors of these checks.
Anybody have any idea what the Donald President Trump is talking about? Jet Digital, thank you very much. Happy birthday, Siege. You share it with good old Jackie Chan. Is that right? I didn't know that. I'm a big fan of Jackie Chan. Watched his movies for a long All long time. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. So it's kind of hard to kind of put down what's going on with the Donald. Did I not? I hope, can you guys hear me? I hope you can hear me. Cool. Jet Digital, thank you for the happy birthday wishes. I did not know that about Mr. Jackie Chan. We share the same birthday. How cool is that? Oh, that's sad. That's so sad, TJ Jackson. That's absolutely so sad to hear that, man. Mike Hawks Huge. What's going on? Good to see you here. I don't think I've seen you in the stream before, bro. Where are you checking in from? No worries, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. You will see good things and bad things. Yeah, yeah. Oh, wow. Really? Super lockdown in Missouri, huh? Starting Monday, Missouri is on a super lockdown. We can't go out until April 30th. Oh, wow. Really? Yep. Yeah. Virginia's getting, they put kind of something out, but it's kind of a very, very soft enforcement. That's why me and Miss Crypto Siege, we wanted to get out before they kind of start going on the more hardline enforcement. Rose Angela Mellon, happy birthday, Mr. Siege. Rose, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Good to see you in the stream. Have you been here on the channel before, Rose? Zerbs Q, how do you feel, Siege? XRP price dipping low first or shooting up first? I don't know, Zerbs Q. I will tell you that a guy's calling himself Joker has been right like 99% of the time. And he's calling for it to go, but to 8 cents. So we'll see. Up to 32 likes, 50 people on the stream. I appreciate you guys hanging out on my birthday. It's a Friday night. I know you guys had, you could be at a number of different places or maybe not. So I appreciate you hanging out here on the channel. I appreciate that big time. Rose, you're from Singapore? Is that right? How did you find out about the channel, Rose? Yeah, TJ Jackson. I'm thinking that one more shakeout. And I think it's going to be huge. If it gets 6 cents, it's going to be a massive one. It's going to be a massive shakeout, I believe, TJ Jackson. GXRP says, I think we're dipping low. We are in an ascending triangle, okay, which leans more on the dip side. Yeah, gotcha. XRP my pants. Happy 35th. Thank you. Thank you, XRP my pants. I appreciate that. I appreciate hanging out on my birthday, man. Big time. Yeah, I gotta tell you, listen, I'm excited and waiting for 5-6 cents XRP. I'm absolutely excited about it. I really am. Because I said this the other day when we were driving, I'm like, for me, if it does that, considering what's kind of going on with the stuff that's kind of going on with gold, with the stuff kind of going on with oil, obviously the beer coast, if it does that, to me, it is a massive sign that this is the one. Because we all know there's some manipulation going on. You can't take away. Remember, guys, the value is in the protocol, right? Let me change this view. So remember, guys, right? The value is in the protocol. So for me, for the price to go, if it does that, something below 10%, 8.6, 3 cent, whatever, to me, most people in this space realize it's just the manipulation. Without the regulations, there's going to be whatever the manipulation is going to be. Is going to be. I mean, that's the bottom line. Whatever side, Ripple doing something to keep it Who knows? It doesn't take away from the partnerships. It doesn't take away from the value of the protocol. It doesn't take away from the value of XRP Ledger. It doesn't take away the facts of ODL and MoneyGram and all the other places that ODL with Bitso. It doesn't take those numbers away. It doesn't take that fact away. When Bitso talks and clamors and just praises what ODL and the use of XRP is doing, it doesn't take it away. 10 cents, 8 cents, 6 cents, 2 cents. It's not going to take it away. To me, if it does something like that and goes below 10 cents, that is just another layer of unbelievable belief in this asset, and that I don't know if they want us out. Here's what I do know. They want as much of it as they can. You know, that I do know. And you know, how many times we're going to get people checking in on this channel from, Wall Street, major banks, saying that they're being told. The Goldman Sachs person was just on here, or their friend, or their good friend, relative or something, Goldman Sachs talking XRP is the one. How many times are we going to get the word? And then if we don't even get any kind of quote unquote inside word, how many more partnerships are going to happen? How many times is SBI going to make moves where we know that they are our number one partner? So a dip in price to me is a 10,000% signal for buy more, and that they want to get as much as they can at as low as prices they possibly can. To me. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So to me, Fly, when your order hits a low price XRP, please send me a DM so I can buy some. And it's CJ. Oh, thank you. What? Crypto man is in the building. What's up? What's going on, bro? We just hanging out on Friday night. It's my birthday. I got a favorite libation. TJ Jackson said that he had some Merlot on a Friday night hanging out. We just celebrate, man. Just hanging out with the family and celebrating. Out of the way, Jay is in the building. What's going on? Out of the way, Jay. Yep. Spanish Fly. This is what I'm saying. This guy Joker said it. It's kind of been right, like 90 something percent of the time. 90% plus. I don't know what's going on with Deutsche's per share price, but MoneyGram, what, $1.10, $1.15, something crazy. Sam_Beckett is in the building. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes, bro. I appreciate that big time. Crypto Man said, I set my price at 10 cents. How about that? I mean, 10 for $1? Or whatever that, yeah, 10 for $1. I mean, oh, man. I mean, it's just further confirmation for me. If that happens, it's just further confirmation. You know, to me, that's what it is. Alex, thank you, Alex. Thanks for the birthday wishes, brother. I appreciate that big time. I appreciate that. Yeah, the big 5-5, Elizabeth. Big 5-5. Hi, Rose. Oh, you guys, okay, cool. Checking in. She said from Rose said she was checking in from Singapore. What time is it currently in Singapore, Rose? If you're still here. Morris Prince is in the building. What's up, Morris Prince? Thank you for the happy birthday wishes, Morris. I appreciate that, bro. Barry Prasad Jr. is in the building. What's up, man? Thank you for the happy birthday wishes, brother. I appreciate that. No worries. I appreciate you coming and checking in, brother. Checking in and wishing me a happy birthday. That is awesome, man. Thank you. 12 p.m. in Singapore. 12 p.m. in Singapore. Okay. Got it. Rose is checking in from the Singapore, guys. Isn't that outstanding? Love to see that. Did she tell me how she found the channel? Rose, did you tell me how you found this channel? Aiden Trading is in the guys. Aiden Trading is in the building. Happens to be one of the youngest YouTube content creators for XRP in the community. Always doing his thing. Always serving the community by doing his live streams and his videos. What's going on, Aiden Trading? Oh, thank you for the happy birthday wishes, Aiden. I appreciate that. Oh, no worries. Also, Rose said, I'm in the crypto space for a while. I watch you whenever I can, but I didn't say hello. Sorry. Hey, no worries. I appreciate you checking in. It's outstanding. Appreciate you being here. Elizabeth says she's bullish as hell. Y'all, I have a set amount of Stellar XRP and VeChain to get. I'm bullish as hell. I hear you. That makes a ton of us, Elizabeth. Everyone in this channel is, in this family here, is bullish without question. Wow. So is that right? Blockchain backer said that? XRP Pan says, blockchain backer says, if it drops below 10 cents, there's no support. It would go down to pennies from there. I can't see it going lower than 10 cents, even 15 cents. I think is the low from here on out. Okay, we'll see. We shall definitely see. Paul Rigg is in the building. Checking. It's 4:10 in the morning. You're hanging out with the Crypto Siege and the family. I appreciate you being here, Paul Rigg. 4:10 in the a.m. Guys, make sure you say hey to Aiden Trading. He's hanging out in the channel tonight. Hanging out on my birthday. That is amazing. I appreciate that. VeChain to track the vaccines. What? I don't know. VeChain, like, it's making me, I don't know. It's making me like, I got to just stop with this XRP and just dedicate, a couple of months all in on VeChain. You know? All right, we shall see. Carl Leota's in the building. What's going on, Carl? Good to see you. Paul Bogle says if it hits 5 cents, it will bounce upwards like bull. No chance going below 10 cents. Cool. Yeah, we're going to have to see what's up. Got to tell you, I'm prepared either way. I'm in it. We're all long-term hodlers, right? Without question. But I got to tell you, if it gets that 8-6 cents, to me, I'm massively bullish on this. I mean, I'm already, but, to me, this says, again, not so much that they want us out as much as they want as much as they can possibly get. The word is out. They know what's going to happen with XRP. Because trust me when I tell you this, there are people that know what's going to happen with XRP. There are people who know. And again, we had that Wall Street guy check in at one time. Plenty of us on Wall Street got nice bags. That's what the dude said. Then you got the Goldman Sachs person saying this, and it's just, we're fortunate that every now and then we'll get someone who, I don't know, who feels like they want to be, they want to do good and kind of get the word out, like they know. Yeah. I remember I sold mine, man. Got some at 20, sold it at like right around $3. I was like, right around 3. But I only had a little. I was like happy to take the gains. GXRP, Yoshi Takakatao knows what's going to happen with XRP. I believe that 1,000%. So does R3. I agree. Spanish Fly, you and I are in the same boat. I'm telling you, same thing. I mean, I have VeChain. I just don't feel like the amount of VeChain is not sufficient for the value that I know is there and the real use case that I know is there. Spanish Fly, you never bought XRP over 50 cents? Wow, that is That is a nice blessing right there. XRP Benno's in the building. Hey, XRP Benno, did I miss you coming in, bro? Appreciate you being here on my birthday. Appreciate you hanging out on a Friday night. I know there's 10,000 places you could be hanging right now, so I definitely appreciate you hanging out here, man. Without question. So what's this next article? It says Federal Reserve now the central bank to the world. Thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate that big time. Appreciate that big time. Mr. Yoshitaka. We can't forget about Mr. Yoshitaka Kitao. That dude is a one. Carl Leota. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Mr. Yoshitaka Kitao is the one. I mean, are you kidding me? I mean, and I saw something on Twitter today, like Crypto Eddie was like, she was like a little heated, right? Because I think some people are kind of questioning the whole SBI and what they're doing and why aren't things moving? Why aren't things moving more with XRP? You know how it goes. And I think she did like three tweets, kind of covering and addressing that. And it's so amazing that not enough people watch the right channels to get informed about what's most important about XRP, Ripple, the XRPL, ODL, and the ILP. It's unfortunate because they're still hanging on this price thing. They're still not getting it. It's sad. XRP Benno, thank you. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that big time. Thanks for the birthday wishes, bro. When the Fed is giving all CBs money now, what could go wrong? GXRP, I love that. He is the silent assassin, in my opinion, because he knows he's, between him and you think the dude's just not gonna let it fail. That's the bottom line. He is not gonna let it fail. Cold-blooded, that's right. I hear you, Barry. Go, you gotta take care of the missus, bro. Go do your thing, brother. Thanks for hanging out, man. We'll see you next time, bro. Yeah, exactly right, Spanish Fly. They will get it when it's late. Price rockets, right? We talked about it on the stream yesterday. Like, people don't see value in anything unless the price is high. Yeah, because they don't want to take the time to do like you and I have done, and people on this channel have done, and the XRP community have done, where they take the time to do their own homework and figure it all out. Figure it all out. That's why we get in trouble with our significant others, right? Because we're constantly checking things out, learning and learning and learning and learning and learning, right? Because getting to a point that we know what we know what we hold. That takes time, that takes energy, that takes resources. Excuse me. But it's worth it, right? It is worth it. It has been worth it. That's right, XRP Bennett. Most people cannot understand how hanging out in live chats, telegrams, and discords improves your IQ. We're using our brains slightly different to regular people. Very true, bro. Great point, XRP Benno. Great point. I believe the blockchain, Tyler, and then the VTHO has to be used. I believe it's the blockchain and it's the VTHO that makes it so important to have to be used. And in order to get the V chain, I think they have to get the VTHO, or in order to use the VTHO, they have to use the V chain. That is the key, Tyler. It's too big to fail. It really is. And I just, don't you guys think it's kind of crazy that You know how the people from Ripple usually are. Don't you find it oddly interesting that they're so quiet right now? You know, Garlinghouse, you know, Schwartz, Treacher, Brilliant, Brand, Madigan. Don't you find it odd that they're so quiet right now? Really interesting to me. You know? I mean, just really, really quiet. Mayhem Media is in the building. What's going on, Mayhem Media? I should laugh at that. That's just funny. XRP my pants. That's funny. I believe so. Elizabeth says at Crypto Seas, I'm hoping to get a little over. Oh, whoa. Of which digital asset, Elizabeth? Oh, and VeChain. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. I got 7-figure goals for VeChain. I gotta be honest, Elizabeth. I really do. And I feel like I'm really doing it a dishonor, disservice to not have that yet. I don't. I really. So I'm hearing something. I didn't know if that who was talking there. Sorry about that. Yeah, so that's kind of where I am with that. I hear you, Spanish Fly. I hear you because it's a challenge. It's a challenge, right? When you're accountable to someone else, right? For your time, your energy. Yes. Yeah, very true. Absolutely. That's without question, man. That is without question. So let's see what's up with this Federal Reserve thing. I should want to out of this US. Let's see. Yeah. Neither one of them are really any kind of really that important, but when do we sing the birthday song? Should we all get on Zoom house party to harmonize core? Thank you, XRP Beto. Telling you that silence is something right there. It's a powerful thing because they could be kind of chiming in on the whole digital payments front. They could be kind of chiming in on, the stimulus or spending thing. They're not chiming in at all. They're not kind of right. It's like no insight, like none, other than practicing what everyone else is practicing and sending everybody home so they can work from home. But other than that, nothing. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I think my daughter's upstairs, and I think that was her TV. But I said something about birthday. Was that about birthdays, baby girl? Yeah. So there's a birthday party on a TV show. Yeah. Jared XRP is in the building. What's going on, Jared? Good to see you, my friend. You heard the ghost of Bitcoin, says XRP Bunny. XRP Benno. Oh, you heard the ghost of Bitcoin. It's hilarious. I was like, what in the world is that? Bond 416. What's going on, Bon? Ripple should be front and center. The use case is needed more than ever. Yeah, I know. I've seen some people on Twitter like, why aren't we hearing anything? Just think about that, Bon. Why aren't we hearing anything? It's odd. It's odd. It's eerily. It's like, this is such a major thing. And here it is. The digital dollar and the digital wallets gets out on 3 different bills, and you hear nothing from Schwartz. Like I don't know, man. To me, it's eerily odd. There's not a peep from the people from Ripple. Mark Phillips says IMF is meeting in a couple of weeks. Oh, really? They are? Hope they set the ESDR. Okay, I didn't know that. We all know Mark Phillips, right? Georgina, Kristalina over there is, she kind of leans more towards what the Donald and is wanting to do with, and Shelton are wanting to do with the dollar and gold, and maybe we go back to that old graph. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. That old chart. Maybe we need to go back to that thing again and share that. See if I have it here. We need to go. Maybe we need to take a look at this thing again, because it just seems as though. Which one? Swiffy? Which one is it? Which one? Yeah, maybe we need to look at that one again. Let's see. Share that. Maybe we need to take a look at this thing again. You know what I mean? I don't know why that messed up. Oops. Spanish Fly says we were destined for this. You can tell who's not. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Vows of silence during the rituals, etc. There must be a lot of non-disclosure agreement in this game. XRP banner. It feels like it is massive, but considering that we are, I think it's all right. Yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys. 50 people on the stream, 47 likes. That is outstanding. I appreciate you guys taking the time to smash that like button. It helps the channel so much. I appreciate that big time. Yeah, that's very true one, Mullet. That whole two-step process. Alex G, any news from Baba Cugs? No, I haven't heard anything from Baba Cugs lately. Jared XRP says XRP with all the global banks and Stellar Lumens on the same rail as the digital dollar. Yes, exactly. Hold on. What's going on? Let me share this with you guys. Let's see. Maybe we got to keep reminding ourselves of this here. I think you can see this. Maybe this is the constant thing that we need to keep reminding ourselves of. Can you guys see that thing with AIIB? I don't know if you can or not. You probably can't. Yeah, I messed the thing up. I'm trying to figure it out, but I couldn't do it. I keep thinking about the Bank of America Ripple partnership leak and Ripple telling Alex Cobb that they are planning for a larger campaign around it. I know. Think about that. We can't forget about that. It's a great point to bring up, GXRP. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. It really is just a matter of time. AIB HSS. Remember this chart? Maybe this is what it's all about. And they just got to figure out how they're going to do it. This is probably the most significant chart, graph, image ever put out. You guys remember this? Remember that? Swift. And you heard the news about Swift when they're doing the new messaging thing that they're looking to kind of do and all of that. Interesting from this Pacho Muchacho guy. Remember the chart? Swift with HSBC in the middle, Ripple partner. And AIB, transfer of system west to east. Interesting chart. Don't know how it's going to get done. What exactly was the Donald, President Trump, and President Xi from China? What exactly were they talking about? What really is going on? What really is going on? Did they negotiate debt? What's really going on? Or do they know that they're going to have their own currencies and they're going to back it by gold and they're going to agree on this neutral asset to take care of the debt? Don't know. It's hard to say. So HSBC, Hong Kong-based bank, plays a key role here in transfer of system old to new. Liquidities are still flowing at the moment left to right. Dollar system's now gone. However, fiat is here to stay. Interesting. So on the top, right, Mr. Trump, Xi, and Putin are ready to push the plan faster. The plan rolls out, the better. So Xi, Putin, and Trump. Nobody will control the new financial system. SWIFT system soon to be replaced. Doesn't it feel like that? It won't be there for long. Before 2020 or by 2020. Change of structure will absolutely occur. Digital credit, which is trusted liquidity, will soon be injected, which will be XRP. And he's got here AIB to use CIPS. Beginning of the quantum financial system, the news by 2020. Gold-based XRP, don't know if that's going to happen. True liquidity as real-time settlement. Ledger, assets being backed and collateralized by XRP. Don't know. We'll see. There's this, and the other one here has got the guy holding the gold. Guy or girl holding the gold. It's a guy. Gold is back. It's back. It's back. What we've been hearing about the central banks and the major nations of the world going out and just getting as much gold as they possibly can. I got to tell you, gold is back with his new friend, the standard of the new economy. I got to tell you. And this is something here, this guy here, Pacho Muchacho, he said, XRP will be backed, not pegged to gold. to be the new quantum financial system before or by 2020. Interesting. AAIB use of CIP will replace SWIFT with XRP-based system. An XRP-based system. What do you think this next generation exchange is going to be about? That Ripple is hiring people to manage and oversee. Interesting. SWIFT volume requires XRP to be $1,600 to $2,300. $1,600 to $2,300 for this to work. Interesting graph, very interesting chart, interesting image right here. I gotta tell you. Now, I didn't read it on the top left. It says behind the curtains, what's happening right now with the question mark, and he answers it. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I love every time I go over that. The more and more we learn, the more and more it just seems to be so feasible. The more and more we learn. And again, guys, I'm about to wrap up here, but don't you find it just eerily odd the fact that they're so quiet when you know they could speak to digital dollars and digital wallets, digital ID, nothing on digital ID, digital wallet, nothing. And I think the reason for the quiet is because they know if they say something, they're going to get a bunch of people asking some questions. I don't know. Strange how quiet they are. Gwen Mullet, thank you, man. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate everything you do for the channel. All the mods, thank you so much for everything that you do for this channel. Just is just very strange. Triple Moon, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you in the stream. I really like the Cosmos ecosystem. Hyper bullish on Atom and Kava. Kava is a spring project. Yes, they are. We're very excited about Atom, Cosmos, and Kava, especially the fact that now they hooked up. The Kava has hooked up with Chainlink. Really excited about that because the Celsius network hooked up with Chainlink as well. Just discovered that a few days ago as well. So that is exciting. TJ Jackson said, if it's on Coinbase, it's a winner. Think about it. Hey, it's hard to argue that, bro. TJ Jackson, it's hard to argue that. Just because the sheer, the masses are going to run to the system or the platform that is easy to navigate through. And it's going to be a lot of new money coming in there. And just, for me, I'm going to stick with what I know that has the use cases. XRP and VeChain in terms of digital assets. I play with a little bit of BTC, but I'm not messing around with that much. No more than like $1,500, $2,000 worth. That's it at the most. Excited about being an early adopter on the Kava platform. Excited about being an early adopter on the Celsius network platform. Really looking forward to seeing what's going to happen on Sologenics. I got to give them some more time before I kind of get their digital asset. But excited about the fact that they're building on the XRPL ledgers. Wow. That's right, TJ Jackson. Millionaires in the making. XRP my pants. You might be right about that. Pelosi showed their cards in that previous stimulus package that was proposed. $1,600 will be life-changing. Can you? Yeah. I believe that something's going to replace Swift. I don't know what it's going to be, Jared XRP, but I know it is coming. Yeah, Morris Prince C7 is a great point. The fact that they brought that out or whatever, that privacy feature intact, we'll see some movement. Keep the NDAs intact. Yeah, I hear you. Great point, Morris Prince. I don't know if we can buy Chinese digital money, XRP, Benno. Yeah. What's the deal with no spot price on gold right now? I just don't like. What is going on? Oil prices, no spot price on gold. Can't get gold, silver. Massive CEOs exiting the space, exiting the system. What's going on? It has to be this quantum financial system, this new financial system. It has to be. Uh-oh. All right. Well, looks like we're getting the streaming thing, so that means it's time. Got a little buffering going on there. Hold on 1 second, guys. Trying to get rid of some stuff. Hopefully that helps. Oh, so it ended. Okay, good. Yeah, it should be good now, guys. Freeze or just me? No, I did freeze for a little bit. Oh, we're gonna all have a great cry together. Spanish fly. We are all gonna have a great cry together. We talked about it on the stream before. I'm telling you. I mean, how could you not? We are gonna have a great cry together. Perfect storm is right. MIB want to take you down. What's that? Buffer, but back now. Hit the refresh. Yeah, we're good. We're good. All good again. Perfect. All right, guys. Listen, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you so much again. TJ Jackson said, "I'm definitely crying." I'm telling, man. It's just the idea is just the notion of. Oh, it's gonna be a great time to celebrate. And thank God we got Wealth Wednesdays every single Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern so that we can prepare for this new generation of wealth. You know, it's exciting. Mr. Wendell, what's good, my friend? No, it's still not closed, Mr. Wendell. You know. I know. All right, guys, listen, thank you again for the birthday wishes. Thank you so much for hanging out on a Friday night. I appreciate that big time. Guys, listen, I'm going to wrap this stream up. Let me do some shout outs. Jack June, happy birthday. Tell Sister Siege. Thanks for giving me some leeway today. Thank you, Jack June. I appreciate that. Appreciate you being here. Sir Captain Sticks is in the building. What's up, my friend? Appreciate you hanging out on my birthday today, bro. Thank you, Mr. Wendell. Thank you so much. When Mullet, as always, thanks for hanging out, bro. XRP Benon, Tyler Freeman, appreciate you being here. GXRP, GOXRP, TJ Jackson, Triple Moon, XRP My Pants, XRP My Pants. That's funny. Spanish Fly, thanks for hanging out, miss. Sir, let's see what else. Sir. Yeah, GXRP. I said that. Jared, thanks for hanging. Appreciate you being here, big time, guys. It's been an awesome evening. Thank you so much for celebrating my birthday with me. I appreciate that. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to wrap up this video like I do all of my videos and remind you of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather us remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating? Or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know. That the battle for you has already been fought. Victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.